What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Flatty Daddies. I'm out here on the river and I'm going for channel cast today. There's a couple reasons for that. One, the biggest reason is my boat hasn't been running too well. It's been blowing fuses left and right. I think I got that fixed, but I wanted to come out here somewhere close by and check it out. So far so good. It's starting every time without blowing fuses. I think I just had a short. But another reason is the water is cold. It is actually Halloween today. Happy Halloween. So the water is getting really cold. It's 47 degrees, and I know you can catch a flathead here and there and that, but I just wanted to come out and see what the conditions were like, because it's been forever since I could go fishing. I've been having to work all over the place, different states, all that, and you know, my boat just has not been running. So this is the first time in a long time that I've been able to get out fishing. So it's a channel cat video, but it's going to be a good one, I know it. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Little drop off back there. It's not super deep. I can't even find 10-foot water. The river's still low. We just got a bunch of rain, but water's still a little bit low. So it's not as deep as what I'm used to fishing here. It's all right. I'm in the deepest water that's here, so should be all right. Using a new rig. I'll show you once it gets a little bit more light out. This water is 47.7 degrees, guys. Looks like I made the right choice coming out channel cat fishing. Oh, just as the sandwiches are ready. Got the first takedown, and it's on the double hook rig, guys. You know what I was doing. You know why this fish bit. It's making my breakfast sandwiches. I forgot how fun these fish can be. It's got a Versa rattle on it, double hook rig. And he liked it. Let's see, how good are you hooked? You're good. Right on in the boat. That's a good channel cat right there, guys. Good start to the day. All right, I'll get my gloves on because I'm about to eat. Sandwiches are going to be cold. It's all right. You don't have much of a grip. Jaw to grip on. All right, guys. First fish of the day, probably about 7-8 pounds. Not a bad channel cat at all. Not even light out yet. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Just in case that one wasn't recording. It's a solid fish. I actually want to keep a channel cat today, but he's a little big. Good look like that. Solid fish. Yeah. Oh, that's why you use the lanyard. I almost lost that sucker. There it goes. Nice clear water to swim back to. Alright. Not bad for a little catfishing breakfast. Scalloped potatoes, bacon, egg, and cheese, and already a catfish in the boat. Sick. Cool. Still have my bait. Alright, I've been down here at this spot for probably about 40 minutes. Got one fish out of it. Had my breakfast. It's time to move now. The only structure in the whole area. We're gonna fish that. Alright guys, so where I'm at right now, about 8.5 foot of water behind me, and there's just one rock, probably, I don't know, about this big, it looked like, just out in the middle of this little channel here, this little hole. There's not a whole lot of rock or structure around here, just a bunch of little things. So I'm hoping that there's something hiding there. There should be. And I don't think I'm actually going to be able to cast directly where that rock is. I'm not that good at marking stuff and anchoring and getting on top of it, but I'm hoping with 3 rods I'm going to be somewhat close to there and they're going to smell it and come out. So that's the plan. All right guys, I was thinking about moving. Double hook rig strikes again. Oh, and he got off. That was a perfect keeper. Ah, dang. He was right about where that rock probably was. Man, thought I had a good one there, good keeper. Oh well, happens. All right, I'll show you guys the rigs I'm using today. So this one's just the most basic rig I use. It's one I normally use, just a slip sinker, barrel swivel. This is 50-pound leader. I usually use 80, but channel catfishing I use a little bit lighter. I got an 8/0 Ultra Point beam and circle mustad hook. It's pretty small for an 8/0, but it's perfect for channel cats, and then just some shad. And this is 30-pound main line. I don't like to go any heavier than that, because if you ever had to try to break 30-pound line, you're definitely not going to want to try to break anything heavier. Alright, so this one is my favorite rig for channel cats. So same sinker slide rig, 50-pound mono. Then I got a Versa rattle and then a double hook rig, and this works really good for channel cats. Put 2 smaller baits on and 2 smaller hooks. These are the 8/0s again, and they work really good. That's the only one that's caught a fish today so far. It works really good all winter long. And this one has got something I've never tried before, and I'll probably eventually rig it a little bit different, but I got this as a door prize at the Catfish Mafia pig roast. It's a whisker seeker setup. This is a float. It's got some beads there, and it's got its own whisker seeker hook. And I'm gonna guess that's probably like a 7/0, maybe a 6/0 hook. It's about the same size as those 8/0s I'm using though. So I'm interested to see how this works. It's got a wire leader here, wrapped in nylon, so that'll last forever if you don't get it snagged up. And I got 50-pound braid on here. All right guys, well I've had 2 takedowns. I lost the one, the other one just never hooked up, but it's time to move. I want to just try a couple different spots before I get out of here. All right, well, it's getting close to ending time, so I had to get a little desperate. I got another double hook rig on, it's a fresh bait. Well, when the catfish aren't biting, there's always YouTube.
Got a demon dragon here. Is this the muddy river edition?
There we go. It's not a bad one at all. Could be out there running with those guys. I don't know why I'm not. I can't think of anything more fun than running in 35-degree weather. Oh wait, this is. All right, another good one. It's a good channel cat. Healthy looking. Whoa, he's got a weird thing on his mouth though. Might have to grip this guy because I didn't bring my net. My tailgate was frozen this morning. I didn't feel like busting that loose to try to get a net in there. Oh, this guy's all screwed up. Look at this. What is that? He's got like a tumor on his mouth. It's all screwed up there. I think his jaw got broken at some point. Ugh. Ooh, yeah, that's hard. Guy's had a rough life. Still beautiful to me though. Solid, probably close to 10 pounder. All right. All right, guys, check out this fish. Another good one. Got one messed up jaw, but nice heavy fish, 9-10 pounds, I'd say. Pretty happy about that. Might actually get a weight on it. Okay, so both of my scales don't work right now. They got wet, and they didn't like it very much, so it's all right. Put this old big ugly back here. Oh my God. Now he clamped down on this. He didn't want to go. Here's a little pro tip here. Not that I'm a pro, but here's a tip anyway. Start cleaning up while your rods are still out in the water. They should be the last thing you take care of. You're out here to fish. Fish for as long as you possibly can. I'm gonna put my anchors away, all my loose stuff, while I'm still fishing. All right, everyone, so that was kind of a short trip. I fished from about 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. I managed those 2 fish and had a whole bunch of bites, so it really wasn't that bad. The most important thing is I found out my boat is running, and I'm going to take it out tomorrow if everything works out to plan. And I know how cold the water is now, so I'm going to try for flatheads, but I'm going to have backup plans as for channel catfishing. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's definitely not little. Yeah, he's a good sized fish. Awesome. He's coming up. Oh yeah, he's a toad, guys. Look at those bubbles come up too. All right, that is a toad. You see that? See that fish? It's looked pretty good. Yeah, he's in. Oh yeah, he's in, guys.